Hello everyone, I hope that you had a great weekend and that you are ready for the new week. I wanted to let you know that I will be posting a new format for all of the work that you are working on this week so that it's laid out by day instead of by subject. If you have any questions on anything, please let me know. I'm not changing the expectations at this point. It's just in a different format for you to see day by day. If it doesn't work for you to do everything, I completely understand. So just make it work for you and your family, whatever that looks like. I would love to see different things. So if you have pictures or videos that you would like to send me, please do so of different projects you're doing. For Bible memory, there's a fill in the blank, but you can also recite it and send it on over. So our read aloud is The Treasure by Yuri Shulevitz, and it's a Caldecott honor, another folk tale to enjoy today. There once was a man, and his name was Isaac. He lived in such poverty that again and again he went to bed hungry. So we have that word poverty. If you are not able to get everything that you need, you are probably living in some kind of poverty. If you're going to bed hungry, you definitely don't have what you need in order to live the way that God has intended us to live. One night he had a dream. In his dream, a voice told him to go to the capital city and look for a treasure under the bridge by the royal palace. It is only a dream, he thought, when he woke up, and he paid no attention to it. The dream came back a second time, and Isaac still paid no attention to it. When the dream came back a third time, he said, maybe it's true. And so he set out on his journey. Now and then, someone gave him a ride, but most of the way he walked. See some CNB scene happening there. He walked through forests. He crossed over mountains. Some of you just studied forests and mountains with our habitat project, so imagine what it was like for him, maybe the animals that he encountered and the plants that he saw. Finally, he reached the capital city. But when he came to the bridge by the royal palace, he found that it was guarded day and night. He did not dare to search for the treasure, yet he returned to the bridge every morning and wandered around it until dark. One day, the captain of the guards asked him, "Why are you here?" Isaac told him the dream. The captain laughed. "You poor fellow," he said. "What a pity you wore your shoes out for a dream. Listen, if I believed a dream I once had, I would go right now to the city you came from, and I'd look for a treasure under the stove in the house of a fellow named Isaac." And he laughed again. You wonder what Isaac might be thinking right now. Isaac bowed to the captain and started on his long way home. He crossed over mountains. He walked through forests. Now and then someone gave him a ride, but most of the way he walked. I love the way the author uses the repetition in that story. At last, he reached his own town. When he got home, he dug under his stove, and there he found the treasure. I'm sure he's thankful that he followed the dream. In Thanksgiving, he built a house of prayer, and in one of its corners, he put an inscription. Sometimes one must travel far to discover what is near. Isaac sent the captain of the guards a priceless ruby and for the rest of his days he lived in contentment, and he never was poor again. I love that in the end, Isaac chose not to keep all the treasure for himself, but he chose to be seen and share it, that he made a house of prayer, and that he also shared it with the captain. I think too about how in the Bible, God has talked to people in dreams and continues to talk to people in lots of different ways today, through prayer, through conversations, through the Bible. So always being willing to hear what God has to say and be willing to act on that. All right, I hope you enjoyed the story, and I'll see you later this week.